So just recently I picked up some small rifle brass from Starline, and in my past testing in the 6.5 Creedmoor, this brass has performed really good and given me really good results. So I decided to try it out in my .308 Winchester rifles. If you guys are wondering what this will do for you, stay tuned, got some cool results. Even though Starline advertises this brass as match, due to the way it's packaged, there's a lot of dings in the neck, so you want to go ahead and full-length size the brass. I like to make quick work using my forcer trimmer paired up with a power tool. Just recently I stopped using my press to prime my brass and I switched over to using a hand tool, and I'm finding a lot better consistency this way. So with the Satterlee load workups, I like to do a base charge and then just hand trickle up. And today we're going to revisit some data and do some comparisons, as well as test out some H4895 with the 168 grain AMAX bullet. So I'll meet you guys at the range. Let's see what these do. Well, I found a pretty good deal on another .308 rifle. This one is a Mossberg 100 ATR, chambered in .308 as well. And this one's in pretty pristine condition. The walnut stock is just awesome. The difference between this one and the TC Compass is that this one is a 1 in 10 twist, 20-inch barrel, compared to a 22-inch barrel, 1 in 12 twist. We'll see what kind of velocity differences we get between both of these rifles. So, let's get on to it. Alright, so nothing out of the ordinary with the brass. I've actually didn't even hit pressure signs with either rifle. And I got 50 pieces of fire form brass that are getting nice and shiny. So let's go over those chrono numbers and compare some data. After logging my results on my Thompson center compass using a small rifle prime brass and CCI 450 primers, I was able to achieve a max velocity of 2768. And on charges 44.2 to 44.6 seems to be a velocity plateau. But going over my large rifle prime brass results, I've noticed kind of a similarity. Check this out. The velocities seem to be following each other, which is kind of interesting. Though the large rifle prime brass seemed to give a slight advantage on velocity, even though it was about 8 degrees warmer that day. But both charges, both tests here show that 44.2 to 44.6 seems to be where the accuracy node is potentially at. And to add to it, the Mossberg ATR also shot the same powder charges, of course with a shorter barrel have lower velocities, but you can see the velocities seem to follow once again. And for this rifle as well, 44.2 to 44.6 seems to be where the accuracy node is. So I'm not sure what you guys think of this, but there seems to be some truth to the madness of the Satterlee load development. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. And finally, here are the results for the ATR versus the Thompson center compass with H4895 using the Starline small rifle prime brass. And there seems to be a potential accuracy node around 43.6 to 44 grains for both rifles, and possibly something around 43.2 grains for the Thompson center compass. So we're going to get these things all loaded up on those velocity plateaus and wait for the rain clouds to go away. Until then, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Any comment suggestions, comment below, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. The last one? Alright.
Did these ones down?
Nope, those ones are done.